I am a bit under the weather today, but muscling up for this video because I've got a nice special watch that I would like to talk about, right? This is the Cartier Santos Dumount that split the watch world. So I'm not sure if it's just me or Cartier lately had been gaining, they're already been a very popular brand, but the demand is also picking up like no tomorrow. And honestly, it's not too hard to see why. Today, we're looking at one of the watches that perfectly captures this rise, the Cartier Santos Dumount. Yes, a mechanical movement will probably have more romance, but if you're considering a watch that you're going to daily, you're going to wear on a daily basis, you can't deny how elegant this Cartier Santos Dumount is, right? Actually, let me bring it. I don't know why I'm talking without it. You cannot deny the beauty of this piece here. This is not something you want to store. This is something you want to daily. The Santos Dumount definitely brings elegance without the worry, if you know what I mean. Scratching it, things like that. Some people tell you, buy the crazy watch, scratch it and ding it. I'm gonna scratch it and ding it. So yes, it's a quartz watch, but you can't just ignore the elegance, the historical value behind it, and positioning itself as a redefined alternative watch that you can actually find and buy. It's accessible. A lot of watch connoisseurs might go against this approach to buying watches, and that's absolutely fine, but this is my take. Now, I don't want to bore you with the history that you probably already know and heard a million times, but the key points that I want you to walk away with are the Santos Dumount specifically relaunched in 2019. So it was paused for some time and then it was brought back by popular demand. The design is pure Cartier, angular case, restrained dial, and elegant proportion. Just over 7mm thickness, and I absolutely love this watch. And that thickness point to me is crucial. And for me, I'm a sucker for thin cases. If you've been following WatchSociety for some time, you would know that aesthetics for me, sometimes silent is overfunction. Never said that, but that's what it is. It's available in steel and in 2 tones or a full 18 rose gold. Really, really nice. I have personal views for not wearing gold anymore. But hey, if that's your jam, you can't go wrong with it. But I wouldn't go into that territory because when you think about the balance, I looked at aesthetics, I looked at historical value, but I also looked at what would you be paying at a retail price point. So it hugs your wrist. Last week I talked about the platinum version. If you missed that video, I'll link it down below. It's a beautiful watch. I love the heft of the platinum, but the price tag is also a bit steep. And I don't know, man. I just thought to myself, like, if I can have the same look, but with a budget, what would it be? And this was the best alternative. I wouldn't even say alternative, it's like a star in its own category. I've come to the decision for this quartz as a feature, not as a flaw. Criticism that comes in from the watch community is that it's a Cartier Santos Dumount in quartz, you know? So the view at that is that this is second class. Why are you even considering this? If you look at this with the lens of Cartier, Cartier uses a high autonomy quartz with 8 years in total for a battery life. You buy it off the bat, you get 2 years, and you automatically at that point of purchase can extend it by 6 years for free. And that's not a cheap throwaway. The way I look at this specific quartz version is a grab and go, to be completely honest. I didn't even think about it twice. Just settle it like that. Don't think too much, just take it, put it in the collection because it deserves a spot there. Then think about it, especially if you're talking about the steel version, because you're not really breaking a crazy bank here, right? It's not cheap, but it's not crazy. Also, the use of quartz allows Cartier to price it more accessibly than the regular mechanical Santos that are right now, by the way, sitting at the highest retail price point I've ever seen it on. The steel models, for example, of the Cartier Santos Dumount used to start at $3,650 for the 27 by 5mm version and $3,900 for the 31.4mm version. Today, the retail price for the smaller model, just this one, is $5,095. It's steep compared to what it used to be, but so do other watch brands. Just look at Rolex, compare it to 2019. Yes, it's automatic. Yes, it's an in-house movement. But even if you take that across the board to the Santos, the Cartier, and everything else that they've got, they're still priced over Cartier prices. I looked at both Santoses, by the way. The Santos de Cartier in medium size with the wide dial, classic. Yes, the bezel gets scratched, it's a scratch magnet, and was torn for a little bit of time, but then I quickly realized that Cartier released a titanium version that is going to hit the stores early November 7th is what I've heard. That just made the decision very easy because I would rather wait for the Santos in titanium paired with this Dumount. So the decision was very, very easy. If you ask me why it works, it's simple. It's beauty, proportion, and value. Everything feels balanced, elegant, and purposeful. The thinness keeps it graceful, not bulky, and really what adds adds to it is the beauty and wearability of this watch. You just can't go wrong with it. And because of the price point as well, it becomes a much more approachable entry into the world of Cartier watches. If you're buying a dress watch you'll actually wear, not store, this Santos Dumount really brings a daily elegance without having to worry. That's the simple answer. And if you dismiss it solely because it's not mechanical, I would say just try it, man. Just step into the boutique, give it a try, put it on your wrist so you don't miss out, right? You'll always be thinking, you know, why, where, not. So beautiful, elegant, well-refined case with a lot of historical value is not gonna break the bank. I absolutely love this piece. I think it's beautiful, functional, the historical grounded Cartier that serves a purpose. That's what I'm calling this watch. I think you really want to try it on before you dismiss it. That's what I would say, man. Such a beautiful watch, look at this. Get money. Get money. I don't know what I'm doing at this point, but let me know in the comment section down below what you think. I'm always happy to read your comments. I'm gonna try to sort my under the weather situation. It's just ridiculous. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up